So I'm getting my classroom set up, and one of the things I tend to get the most amount of questions on is this thing. It's my plexiglass map of the United States. And if you look at it right now, you can see that my map's not on there. That's because I'm going to redo it. I went and got this about a year ago from Lowe's. It was like 40 bucks then. They're up to 80s. It is just a piece of polyacrylic glass. What I really did that's really helpful is I drilled out these holes and got these magnets off of Amazon. So now I can remove this and move this around wherever I want whenever I'm teaching or using it for that. A couple of things you're going to need. One, Sharpies. I'm going to use the big, bold Sharpies. Now, I'm not going to freehand draw this because I don't have those artistic skills. But what I do have is this dinosaur. Yeah, it's old and it makes a lot of noise, but it works really well for what I want it to do. Just print off the image, flip the image, kind of like you do with the old transparency, so I can do it through that. All right, now we're gonna do rivers. And now, why I'm using this kind of lighter colored one. I always have a problem when I'm trying to put the states in. I either have to break out a projector or I have to do my best to freehand, and I don't really like doing that because it doesn't look as good as it could. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take this nice light colored one and I'm gonna trace these outlines that are already on this map in this so I can still see it, but it's not gonna be as noticeable. So then when I go to fill in the states later, I already have an outline that I can cheat and use. Work smarter, not harder. So there we go. Now, as I go throughout U.S. history, as we start talking about the colonies all the way to the states, and as they're added, I can draw them in, put information on here, draw battles and everything else as it occurs on a map that I can erase, reuse every single year. I love this thing. It's one of my favorites. So if you're interested in doing it, that's kind of how I do it. If you have any questions, leave me a comment. I'll do my best to answer them.